What's up, crew? It's Marshall coming back at you guys and girls raw with the trifecta. This one is for Tyson over at Stonehurst Knives, 174 LMK. And this time, before I start, Rusty Rags kit, check. Cards, check. Paper towels, check. Cut book, check. Everything's check, check, checked. Knife, check. Okay, we're all good. We're good to go. And I'm going to try my best. I left that dang tackle hard on the floor just so I know not to mess up again. We already have one catastrophe. We'll say, we'll do taps and send her off to Valhalla later. But I hear my son. Hey, Mamacita. Say what's up, crew. Let me just make sure you're in. I don't see it. Hey, say what's up, crew.
What's up, crew?
Give a thumbs up. We're doing a boxing video for 174 LMK for Tyson over at Stonehurst Knives. Look at him. He's got his little shooter and his gun belt on. Nice. All right, buddy. Say out. Give a thumbs up. Out. You gotta say it louder. They can't hear you. Good boy. All right. Oh man, I'm blessed. I am absolutely blessed. For now, let's get back to the show. Stonehurst knife, Tyson's. This is 174 LMK. This is my interpretation of his design. His design was supplied. There's a couple of big requests. First was a hybrid sheep's foot. He wanted a sheep's foot, but with a very abrupt belly to the end. Something similar as the old sheep's foot case knives that you would see from sharpening stones, where the tip drags the longest. That sheep's foot then would curl up very abruptly. He wanted that. Absolutely. So this is a sheep's foot that has been hybrid. Also, he wanted a finger choil for instead of the front index finger, where I got a ridiculously large finger. Instead of one finger fitting in, he wanted to be able to fit two. And every single person I know that's put this in there fits their middle and index finger in easily, and so do I with a little bit of manipulation. But he wanted it opened up for that, for 2-finger hole. You still get a good solid hold in there, and then even if you throw it back, that regressed arch still gives you a good purchase inside. So I like it a lot. And of course, even with this new design, I nailed the balance point. The steel, go over to specs. Steel is the CPM S35 VN that has been custom heat treated, Rockwell tested. Boom, right there. Well, that's the drill press right there. Rockwell tested, tempered in shop, and the steel's from Pete and Aldo Bruno over at New Jersey Steel Baron. And I got a good shout out for Lewis. What's up, guys? And the handle material is Kevlar, and I can't remember if it's G10. I think it's Kevlar G10 or micarta, but I can't. It's either phenolic or fiberglass resin. I can't remember. Over at Macecraft, and all the information. 25 tubes, 125 pins. All the information is on my Instagram link below, or I'll have all the information in the description also. And also from Macecraft is the OD Green G10 liners. And of course, as usual, the very professional information engraving on the spine comes from Seth Tangway. I'll have all the name drops and information down on the link below. Please bear with me if I don't have it immediately. Always ask or just be patient. I'll get to it, you know, eventually, or I'll just answer your question. You know, it's sharp, and the edge, even though it's a straight V grind, I have the high performance variable grind with a concave. So this is a very, very lean grind that opens up into a more abusive tip that is still ridiculously sharp. Let's cut the paper towel, per tradition. In that case, rip it right at the very end. One of the things I did not do for Tyson is cut a sharpening notch, because I absolutely nailed this plunge line, all freehand, nailed it. And with the way the finger choil kind of came in, it alleviated that hourglass or swell that comes in. So man, it's right there at the brink where the zero grind commenced, if you will. So I think that if he uses an Edge Pro or a different sharpening device instead of freehand sharpening, I think he should be absolutely good to get 100% of the cutting radius on those stones or strop or whatever you use. Of course, if in the future you go, bro, I really wish you could cut a sharper notch in there, you know where to get a hold of me. I'm always here for you. Oh, almost curly Q. That doesn't count. There we go. Curly Q. Oh, boom! Mama, I got a curly Q like your beautiful curly hair. And of course the tip, even though it is sticking up with this variable V grind, man, they're playing in the rain. No wonder I'm having a little bit of a hard time. The paper's a little moist. Another one. Another one. Boom. No messing around this time. Cut that thing free hanging right off the bat. Luckily the static and the humidity got the heart to stick right to the paper. Let's finish up. Let's go ahead and no mess around today. The outstanding information cards provided me by Paul over at Serene Madness. Thank you so much, the whole Madness crew. Information card along with the COP. Blade style is customer supplied. And then below it I have the hybrid sheep foot. It is Tyson over at Stonehurst, and I think this is an outstanding design, and I would love to see some more of these in the future. We'll see. I think it's a very, very excellent utility design. The steel CPM S35VN, we already talked about all that very thoroughly. The model, LM Karambit, excuse me. The date 09/29/15. Knife number is 174. And Lloyd Marshall. Nice to meet you. So for now, everyone, let's go ahead and I will be putting that inside the Rusty Rags Ultimate Knife Care Kit. Man, I do not know how I'm going to take some pictures of this now with the downpour happening. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll stage something inside the shop with some pretty crappy lighting. Front pocket. Sheath. 080 Holstex carbon fiber from Knife Kits. Just in case I did not say, set up for a large tech lock both vertically and horizontally. And then progressively for your cants or your cross draws or your smaller back FBI pull. It's set up with a custom static cord. I don't believe I went over that with Big B's. I may not have even set it with Noah's. But the static cord is a simple lashing system that I feel is the absolute best and most versatile carry system you can have. You can tie this in as simple as, you can loop it in, put your belt through the system, or you can put your system under your belt as such, pull it up, and now it's lashed on. I don't know if I can make that any more clear, but obviously I have some videos of the static cord system, and of course if anyone ever has a question, I can always either point you to those, or if I'm not thorough enough with the explanation in said videos, by all means, I know how to do a video. I just need to know the exact question that needs to be answered. But for now, everyone be blessed. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your support. Your respect is absolutely unfathomable. I'm so humbled and so honored to have you along for another one of these journeys. Thank you so much for your time. I hope your week's absolutely spectacular because you do deserve it. Be blessed. Out. Arr.